Hello guys, welcome again. Live stream, so new live stream, sorry. Okay, so let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin in daily. A few days ago in my channel and also my Discord, I said, well, I'm expecting a bounce here. Target $65,000, second target 67. As you can see here now, we have Bitcoin $67,500, maximum 68. I open a short position in short term, of course, for our chart. Still waiting. So now let me show you here the 4-hour chart short. Why? Because we have a better variance here, and as you can see here, we have an OBP and also curve in 4-hour chart, right? So my short is around here. 60. Let me check. $67,700. I'm still just waiting. Maybe in a couple days I will just close my short if I don't see a Bitcoin dropping from here. So, well, actually, it's very good. It's working very good, my technical analysis. And so let's talk about, well, what is next, right? So, okay, first of all, on the chart, why $67,000 is because here we have the stronger resistance, as you can see here. Volume profile is around $67,000, 600, 700. And from here, of course, you're thinking to buy, well, in my case, no thank you, right? The entry was around here, around $57,000, 55. And from here, first target here and second target around here. Now, is bullish? Well, it's looking bullish, yes, of course. But Bitcoin is just in sideways, still in sideways, just we are playing just ping pong where here is the support around here. Yep, the support around 60k maximum. My target in the lowest point there was 50k around here. Bitcoin hit just $53,000. Well, that was my target, 50k. Bitcoin hit $53,000, and well, it's okay. Technical analysis sometimes is, of course, not perfect. I was looking for this target, but didn't hit. But it's okay. Never mind. So the thing here is Bitcoin is in sideways here, but of course there are some bullish things actually. But also I have some concerns here. So first of all, here on the chart, as you can see here, the momentum is to the upside. Still, yes, volume is still below the zero line here, but is getting better. Now let's talk about the weekly chart. In weekly chart, we will have very soon. Actually, now we have a potential buy signal here forming right now. We will have this signal. We will get the signal maybe this weekend, as long as Bitcoin is above $63,000 here. But my concern is this one, is we don't have volume, right? So what is going to happen here is very simple. Something like 2021. Yep. What happened here? Bitcoin hit 60k the first time, right? And after that, we have this rally, as you can see here. But the biggest difference here is without volume was trending to the downside, as you can see here, right? It was trending. So long time ago, right? I said, hey, yes, this bounce is bullish, be happy, blah blah blah. But it's a bull trap. It's gonna be a bull trap. So what I'm looking for right now is exactly the same thing. Yep, the volume is below zero line here, as you can see here. So if we see a bounce, now we can see this bounce, right? Well, if potentially, why not, right? I'm hoping to see a new high here. Why not, right? 80k, 75, whatever. But if we see this bounce here, exactly same as 2021, it's gonna be even worse because there is no volume this time. And I will be very, very happy to just short, right? Even more. Because after that, well, we will have a very, very beautiful correction in the long term. But right now, right now, Bitcoin is just playing ping pong, right? Where here is the bottom, right? This is the bottom of here, and here is the top of the resistance, okay? So I will be bullish. I mean, looking for continuation if Bitcoin can close above $67,000 this week, weekly chart. Yes, from there I'm expecting a bounce here, a continuation, something like this, right? But be careful here, right? Because 100K, 150K, whatever is your target. Yeah, it's possible, yes, but I don't know. Without volume, right? Without volume like this, just started the chart, right? It's something like this in 2021. Now, um, the reason why 53K hit here and not 50K is because of this. Let me show you here the VWAP, because remember I use two systems, right? One is based on price action, other one is like is easier. Is this one is for my live stream, right? But let me show you here the VWAP, yeah, from the low of sorry, it's not this one. Yep, here. From the break here in 2023 in October. Yeah. Let me show you here from the break point here. This one, as you can see here, Bitcoin is following this VWAP perfectly, right? The first test was in 2024 in January, a strong bounce here, and the second test here was in July, a few days ago in July, right? And this month, and after that another bounce here. So what is happening here is eventually we'll see something like this, right? Something like this, and Bitcoin is in sideways, 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 and of course we see a new high, perfect. But after that, a breakdown, continuation. Now again, YouTube, right, is bullish. Everything is bullish. Yeah, I know. Every time when Bitcoin is doing something like this, everything is bullish, right? So wow, right now here we have, yes, potentially the buy signal in weekly chart. Honestly, I'm looking for confirmation, yeah, but what I'm expecting right now is something like this, right? Something like this, right? A better variance here, and I will be very, very, very happy to start looking for shorts. Or if you are holding, well, that is the setup to start looking for taking profits, right? There is nothing wrong to take profits right now here, actually, yeah, here, right? Taking profits here is very smart, at least in my opinion. A little bit higher, also, of course, very good. But in my case, what I did in 2021 is I closed my position here 50%, 50%, and I closed my position around here again after a few months. And from here, I started just shorting Bitcoin in the long term. So now let's continue. I want to talk with about the monthly. The monthly is very interesting here because it looks like we will have an extension. As you can see here, we have some invalidation right now here. But if you want to see a real invalidation, Bitcoin this year, this hill must be higher than the previous one, something like this, right? If we want to see invalidation, so Bitcoin has a lot of work to do. Probable, yes, but actually, I think it's not realistic actually. So this is what is doing this is just maybe we could see maybe a little bit another leg up in monthly. Perfect, right? Be happy, right? But after that, eventually we will see the better variance I am looking for this year. Yeah, something like this, right? Something like this. Okay. So the technical analysis monthly is looking better, yes, but actually here we use just price action. Bitcoin must close above $67,000 this month. Yes, if we see this close, technically speaking, we will see another leg up, something like this, maybe in August. But as I said before, just remember, learn from the past, right? Something like this, right? Something like this, right? Oh yeah, from here, I remember even some YouTubers with many followers they were looking for 300, 500K, right? And here I was very happy shorting, and I am planning to do exactly the same thing as 2021. Okay, so invalidation, very simple. If you see Bitcoin closing below 62K this month, for example, here you see Bitcoin breaking, closing below here, this area, a game over. This move is just a fake out. Okay, honestly, I don't think so. I think Bitcoin is gonna close about $67,000. I think so. Yes, there is a very high chance, and the reason is simple. It's because we have the chart with buy signal here. Yeah, let me show you here. We have a buy signal here, And also we have the momentum right now to the upside. 3-day chart, we have a buy signal here. 2-day chart, we have a buy signal here. Momentum is still to the upside. So there is a very high chance to see Bitcoin closing about $67,000. So if $67,000 breaks, I'm expecting to see a new high, yeah, something like this. Okay, but as said before, in my case, it's just gonna be a big opportunity to take profits and maybe open shorts, right, in the long term, of course. Now let's continue here in 4-hour chart, because maybe you want to trade here. The last position, the last opportunity to enter in long position was here. I posted that technical analysis in my private channel. I was here around. I opened my long position around here, and I closed my position around $67,000 in short term here. Now I'm still in short because technically speaking, there is a short opportunity right now. Of course, there is a good chance to lose this trade. It's okay. Never mind. For me, it's totally fine. I will keep open my position in short, right? Of course, you're thinking to open a short right now here. Just be careful here because, well, the momentum is still to the upside, right? But makes sense for me because it makes sense for me because this is resistance, right? You want to short resistance, yeah. You don't want to go long in resistance. You want to short. So it depends what you are doing right now. But for me, Bitcoin is still in sideways, just in sideways. Now, let's continue here, and I'm gonna show you here in the monthly, in weekly chart, the RSI, because actually it's very interesting what is happening right now. RSI here, we have a beautiful bounce from 50 level. Remember what I said to you? As long as Bitcoin or any asset using RSI is above the 50 level, well, we are still in a bull market, right? As you can see here, Bitcoin, historically speaking, every time when it's above 50 level, well, technically, well, we are in a bull market. Now, the problem with this bounce here is Bitcoin. Imagine Bitcoin is, I don't know, let's try to be very bullish, around 80k, 85k. Yeah, remember my target is the minimum was 75k, maximum $85,000 as at the top of the market. But if we see this bounce here, right, well, we will see exactly the same bearish divergence in RSI here, also here, right, and also a new high, actually a stronger, right, bearish divergence here. So that is actually something based on this price action, right, something we could see this year. So so that's why if you are right now buying altcoins, yeah, there are, I think there are some of them, they are following Bitcoin. The market is not very strong right now. I was watching some altcoins and they are not actually moving. So, but potentially, yeah, why not? We could expect maybe the last rally of this market, and after that, very strong, very strong correction. And believe me, when I say a strong correction, I am not kidding. Because with this monthly setup here, it's gonna be very nasty. Right now, in monthly, Bitcoin is still bullish. It's about the 50 level, of course, very far away. But right now, I'm watching the weekly chart and the 1-day chart here. Okay. So that's why, in my case, I am just playing ping pong here, okay? So now, if you have any requests, just let me know in the comments, and let's talk about some altcoins, and let's see, right? Okay, so let me check here. I'm gonna start with Cardano. Cardano, as said before, technically speaking, broke the MA55, and let me show you here. Yep, and it's now acting as, well, not resistance, but this area is right now resistance, right? Yeah, I mean, actually, yes, I am wrong. Technically speaking, right now here, Cardano is testing the MA55. As you can see, we have volume here, but actually, very nice reaction here. My target was around 25 cents. Cardano hit 30 cents, so it's okay. The thing here is Cardano must be here in sideways for a long time. It's in consolidation. Now we have a fresh buy signal here in weekly chart. But the problem right now, the biggest difference is we don't have the volume. The volume is something, is actually is very important. And as you can see, we don't have volume here. So what I'm looking for right now is the following months, I mean, the rest of the year, Potentially, yes, some upside here, but not more than that, right? Like $2, $3 this year. I think it's not possible. I think just with Cardano is gonna be in sideways, same as many altcoins. Okay. Okay. So now let's continue with Ethereum, right? Ethereum. Let me show you here. Ethereum, same as Bitcoin, playing ping pong here. Yeah. Volume is still healthy, better than Bitcoin here, but look at this. This is something is very obvious. Man, you're watching my guys. You're watching. You start. You. I don't know when do you start watching my live stream, but this setup is very familiar, right? Every time when we have this kind of bounces, right, very weak bounces here, usually we see a better divergence, and after that, just continuation, right? So for me, it's very obvious what is going to happen here. You see for 4K, even a little bit higher, right? A new high, for example, here. Just be careful. Be careful here because this setup is not very good. Yeah. Yeah. Nice reaction, nice bounce here. Something we were expecting here. Yeah, same as Bitcoin, right? In my case was 55K to 50K target for Bitcoin. Well, now it's a little bit late. Actually, it's very late. You are thinking to open longs. Let me see when the chart, the momentum is still to the upside, but same as Bitcoin, testing resistance, $3,500. Anything, if Ethereum can close about this level, yes, we will see continuation, but that bounce is gonna be just a sell opportunity. Okay. Now let's continue. Let's continue with Solana. Yeah, Solana. Now it's very popular, right? Solana. Okay, Solana. Well, very good actually. I like this chart. When the chart playing ping pong, yeah, but Solana is actually even better because now we have resistance here. No, thank you here. So the buy was around here. My target was around 100. In this case, it's just it's just testing here the bottom. The bottom is 122. It's okay. And now it's in the top right now. Here, let's see the weekly chart. Weekly chart, we have a fresh buy signal here. And careful here because even we have this buy signal here, it's very obvious like what is gonna happen, right? The next move is gonna be, yes, continuation, right? But a beautiful, stronger, better divergence, okay? So if you are holding any altcoin, enjoy your profits, but please, right? Learn from your mistakes, learn from the past bull markets, 2021. Maybe you were the guy who, I don't know, maybe you were making a lot of profit, a lot of money, right? Your wallet was totally green, but, right, you didn't close your positions, right? You didn't take profits, right? And now you had to wait another 4 years, right? Because you couldn't close your positions on time, right? So that's why this time, don't repeat the same mistakes, right? But the project is very good. I don't care. But million token is gonna be the next Bitcoin. I really give a shit about it. I will just take my profits and that's it. It's the only thing I will do. Right now, the only altcoin I am holding, well, I was holding, I actually sold. It was Uni. Right now I am flat, as I said before. Well, I am short right now in 4-hour chart. I was just trading here. My position was here in 1-day chart, right? My second position in 4 hours was here, and now I am here in short. Let me change the color here. They are my positions, yeah? So my position from here to here, my second position from here to here, and here is to here. This is they are the positions I was when I took positions, yeah, and yes, I wanted to show you. Now let's continue with more altcoins. You have any comments, requests, please let me know in the comments. Let's see. Hi Leo, I have some questions. In daily chart, we have divergence into the chart, and 3-day chart, and 5-day chart. Okay, let me see. To the chart, is forming. We don't have confirmation. I will suggest wait for confirmation. When I say wait for confirmation, wait for this, okay? wait for the slope getting negative here. Yes, technically speaking, is forming, yes, and also on 3D chart, same thing. Yeah, eventually we'll see a better divergence. But honestly, for me, I will not just waste time here. I will just go directly to weekly chart, and I will wait for the better divergence here. Is the good one? Yeah, maybe by October, something like this. Something like this. I will just wait for this, and I will just be happy shorting for maybe 1 year or two Bitcoin, same as 2021. Okay, so link. Let's continue with link. Please specify the time frame. Um, link. Link. What is link? Link. Okay. Link in weekly chart is in sideways. Technically speaking, we have a buy signal here. The volume is healthy, so technically speaking is like this. Yes, sideways, upside, right, in the following months, where the target maximum is 20. For me, is it worth it? Why not? I mean, it's respecting the ME55. Actually, technically speaking, it's like this because it's respecting the ME55 here. So it's going to be to the upside, yes. And actually, I like this chart more than even Bitcoin. But remember, Bitcoin is the king, right? So if your chart is looking very good, but Bitcoin is not doing well, so it doesn't matter, right? All the altcoins will crash. So let's talk about the monthly. Let me see here. Monthly, this is not very good. Of course, as investor, right? For investing, I will not buy here. Why? Because the momentum is not helping, right? The momentum, you want to buy here. You want to buy here, right? You don't want to buy here, okay? Here, no thank you, okay? So as investor, no thank you in monthly, right? I mean, I'm talking about holding 1 year, no way. But in weekly chart, it makes sense, at least for me, to hold at least maybe 2-3 months. Yeah. If I don't see, for example, here, if I buy here link, I will just wait a couple months, 2-3 months, right? But if I see link just in sideways, in some point in the future, maybe in December, October, I will just cancel my position because, well, the time is over, something like this. You see the momentum testing the seller line here in a couple months, and link or any asset is not moving, it's time to cancel the position because, well, the momentum is very weak. Technically speaking, is to the upside, okay, in weekly chart for the next 2 months, okay. Okay, so now let's continue. Remember, guys, learn from your mistakes, right? Learn from 2017. I don't know, how old are you, right? But in my case, I've been doing this for 10 years. 10 years. I am not the best trader. Believe me, there are better traders than me. But I have something like maybe few traders they have. What? And it's experience. I started trading Bitcoin when in 2013, around there, 12, around here. Yep, around here. And I was in the bull market here. I was in the bear market here. I was in the bull market here, and so on, right? So don't repeat the same mistakes, okay? Don't repeat the same. Learn from your mistakes. That's the point, okay? If you want to buy Bitcoin for holding, don't buy in a bull market. You need to buy when it's crashing. Very simple. You don't have to follow even my system of trading. When you see Bitcoin crashing more than 70%, right? It makes sense to start buying, okay? 70%. So Bitcoin is not crashing right now. So for example here, if I apply this simple rule, 70%, right? 70%, okay? If I see, imagine we are in 2013, okay? 70%, okay. Where is 70%? 70% is around here. It's around for $300. So I will just start buying here. And I see another low, I will just keep buying. Why? Because in average, Bitcoin likes to crash between 75 to 85, 86%. So in this case, Bitcoin from the top to the bottom crash around 85, as you can see here. You see? So around here, now let's talk about this bear market. From the top 70% is around here. You see, you buy, the first buy is around $6,000, and the second buy, you see another crash, you buy more. No, you don't sell, you buy more. You see, the first buy is here, right? And the second buy, you see another crash, is here. Yeah, you don't have to be expert. It's just data. Yeah, I'm telling you this. I mean, of course, my seasonal trading is you want to catch the best momentum, but you're an investor, you don't have time. When you see the news, oh, Bitcoin is crashing, the bear market is here, blah 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 blah, just open your trading view and see, okay, from the top 70%, okay, technically we need to start buying, right? Ah, another crash, oh, buy more. You see, that's it. It's very simple. For example, from the top to the bottom here, 70%. You see, if you follow this very simple rule of just for Bitcoin, okay, I'm telling you, just for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is still in an uptrend. In some point, this very simple rule, of course, is not gonna fail, right? Here, 70%, you could buy maybe a 4K, and here we repeat the same thing. Here, 70% is around 20K, 19K, and you see another low, you buy more, around 16K. That's it. Very simple, right? Let's keep it simple. Yeah. Of course, you hate the idea to be. I mean, this is like you must have this kind of like mindset of investing, not trading. This is investing. Okay, investing is different because it's when you buy and you keep buying. Now, one of the worst things you can do is the DCA, because YouTubers like to talk about this shit all the time. DCA, just buy $100 every week and you will be a millionaire, blah, blah, blah. That is garbage, actually. No. I don't know any professional. I mean, I have some friends, they are professional traders, more than 20 years of experience trading, and that is actually garbage, okay? And also, don't, I mean, I don't, how can I say this? I don't have the authority to tell you what to watch or not, but some red flags is if your YouTuber, whatever you're watching about crypto, is selling you courses or blockchain, flash loans, and that kind of shit, right? Making money, and they are selling you these kind of things all the time, is because they are making money by what? Selling courses or selling something instead of trading, okay? In my case here, I will never sell anything, any token, any nothing, okay? Why? Because I'm doing this for a living, and the only thing I need from you is your support, okay? Of course, I have Patreons, they are supporting the channel, thank you so much, yeah, but and I offer like, what I do is just I post my positions there. For example, a few days ago, I said, hey, I am in long position for our chart. But it is, for some people, they want to really learn about my system of trading, okay? But you don't have to. If you want, just watch my live streams. I have 3 years of videos here, so you can learn. Of course, it's gonna take more time. Also, the benefit in my Discord is you can ask me directly, like you have any questions, or maybe your technical analysis. You want to see. Do you want to get a feedback, right? Also, all the guys now in my Discord, actually, they are doing very well. They are doing very well, right? I'm very happy about them. Okay, so let's continue with this, right? I'm telling you this why, because I got some message like, hey, would you recommend this trading course? Would you recommend this guy because he's selling this and that? Believe me, man, if anyone is selling you something about trading, and every time when you see the technical analysis, they are advertising something, is because they are making money with that, not with trading, okay? I saw some guys, I stopped working more than 15 years ago, and I will give you freedom, I will give you blah, blah, blah. I don't know, man. I don't know. For me, it's a scam. I'm not saying they are bad, just I'm saying like, the best way to learn about trading is follow rules. That's the point. Actually, you need discipline. But well, let's talk about it later in another live stream. Let's focus now on Bitcoin. Now, let's continue with Bitcoin. Right. Well, Bitcoin actually I finished, right? In general, right? I am looking for, yes, continuation here, but based on the, I mean, volume here. If we see a new high, technically speaking, actually right now I'm looking for a new high here, maybe 85, whatever is the number. When you see this, watch here. Pay attention what happened here. Okay, but that is something we can expect, especially this move. Okay, so that is the move I'm asking you to watch, because that is something actually there is a very good chance to see something like that. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now let's continue with the comments. Okay, yay. um Let me see. Is you asked me for this one? Where is this one? Let me see. Yay. Okay. Sideways, my friend. I told you long time ago. You see, sideways here. We have, technically speaking, a buy signal here. We have, well, technically speaking, that is the area to start buying as investor. If you are investing, not trading, okay? Because you asked me for this time frame, you are investing, right? So that's why here this is there to start looking for, I mean, accumulation, right? Now we have a buy signal here. Good news, yes. So I am not expecting new lows. So the worst scenario for this altcoin is just to be in sideways here. Technically speaking, in the following months, 2 or 3 months, we can expect another bounce here to 10, breaking 10,000, well, to the money you want, okay? But here, as investor, this is the area to buy here. Yeah, okay. So now let's continue. Shiba. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the stock market. Just wait a moment. I said a long time ago, Shiba Inu, it was a pump and dump, right? And I actually, as you can see here, you see, no thank you, and after that, dump. That's it. Very simple. We have to wait. If you want to buy, you need to wait at least maybe a couple of weeks. You want to see some concept, especially with this thing, because it's a pump and dump, it's very risky. What I will do is just waiting for a couple of weeks, right? A sideways here, and after that, a bounce. What the target should be around this area. This area, around 28. That is the area I will start looking for a bounce, but not now. Okay, now Nike. Okay, let's continue with the stock market. Okay, I'm gonna start with Nike. I remember Nike, it was a buy opportunity. I remember. Nike. Okay, let's see. In weekly chart, we don't have all the variance. We don't have volume here. Technically speaking, in weekly chart, still to the downside. But let me see the monthly here. The monthly here, I am looking for this area. This area. Well, same as before. Same as before. Here. Same as before. Here. Around 60, 70. 70. If this level breaks, 60 is the second area to buy here. The strongest one here. Yep. But let me see higher time frames. Maybe by monthly. Okay. Okay. Now for me, it's the time to start buying right now. Yeah. From 70 to 60. Of course, as investor, right? 70 to 60, that is the area. Breaking 60, game over. But I don't think so. I think just 70, the first buy opportunity for me as investor, right, not trading, is this one around 70. And the second one, if we see the price around 60, perfect. Let me see higher time frames. I want to see. No, this is like this, my friend. Of course, not now. It's gonna take long time, but here. Okay. Remember what happened with Netflix, right? Same thing. Same thing. Okay. Same thing. Okay. So now let's continue. Noble. What is Noble? Noble. Okay. Is this one? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. The weekly chart is. We have a various variance here. Technically speaking, the first target should be around 840. The second target is around 800. In both cases, it's a buy opportunity. This is just a pullback, right? A pullback to what? Just follow the trend. The trend is your friend, and this is very bullish. Okay, in weekly chart, right? So right now, not yet. I mean, as investor, right? You're asking me for a weekly chart is because or a monthly is because you are bullish. You're looking for longs. So here actually is buy a buy. And yeah, at some point here between 800, 660 and 800 is gonna be the area to buy. Let's talk about the monthly. The monthly here is, let me see. We have a sell signal here, but even with the sell signal in the monthly, now this is looking very strong. And why? Because it is a very good example. Even with the sell signal, volume is super good. You see? That is the biggest difference. It's something we don't have with Bitcoin right now. So that's why if we see a bounce for Bitcoin, just be careful because, well, we don't have this setup, right, for Bitcoin. Okay, so now daily, not yet. It's almost there, but not yet. Technically speaking, well, here we have support here, this one, volume profile. But honestly, I will be more happy if I can buy around 850 and this area and this area. But now, if you see this asset just forming some consolidation here, right, in a few days, and you see a buy signal here, well, that is your entry. But remember, we have to wait for consolidation sideways, right? A little bit a basement, something like this, right? For example, we have a drop here, sideways, a few days, right? And after that, what happened? You see? Same thing here. Yeah. Many times it's like that. Drop, sideways a little bit, and after that, continuation. Sideways a little bit, and after that, continuation. You see? You have to wait for that period of consolidation. Okay? Okay. Okay, so now let's continue with the recap for Bitcoin in 1 hour chart, and I think that's it. That's it for today. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. 1 hour chart, right? Well, in 4 hour chart, let me tell you, I am in short, right? I will cancel my short very soon, maybe tomorrow, in the next 24 hours, if I don't see Bitcoin dropping. It's holding right now. My position is around 67,700. Yep, around here. This is my short position. Let me show you here. Here, this is my short. All right, I am here. If you are gonna follow my position, please. Risk management is the most, right? Stop losses, right? And also, remember, I am not financial advisor, right? So whatever I said here is just education. That's it, okay? So I am looking for, of course, the MA55, right? Around the MA55 is around here, right? So I'm looking for a test to the MA55. Now, if you, for some reason, you didn't take this long position or this one, the best thing you can do is just wait, and the next pullback in 4 hour chart, maybe you can open another long position. The problem with that is we are in resistance. So technically speaking, no thank you. No thank you. Not short, no longs right now. No. Longs here, or maybe here, the last chance. But here, no thanks. Okay? So that's why in my case, I open a short. Now, in 1 hour chart, you said 1 hour chart, okay. In 1 hour chart, you have to be, well, it's okay. 1 hour chart is too late. 1 hour chart, it was here around $67,000. Now it's almost over. In 1 hour chart, you have actually range. This is the resistance. This is the support around here, right? So right now you're in the middle. It's too late right now for an entry, as you can see here. So technically speaking, in my case, right? In my case, because there is no volume here, I will just wait for the entire sell signal, looking for something like this, right? Something like this, and after that, something like this. Now, let's continue with 12-hour chart because I want to show you something. In 12-hour chart, we have a sell signal here, but the volume is very healthy. So there is a very high chance I will just get stopped in my short for now, because in the next bounce, I will open another short as long as Bitcoin is below $68,000. So the only way I am looking for a short right now here is as long as Bitcoin is here. If Bitcoin breaks 68, I will not open shorts anymore. I will just wait for the next pullback and I will continue with longs. Understand? So the reason is because here is resistance, right? Here right now is resistance. But if Bitcoin breaks this area, it's not gonna be resistance anymore. So for example, I gotta stop it here. Bitcoin is doing this, right? And this is gonna be support, right? So what I will do is I will wait for maybe a few days, wait for the pullback, and in the next test to 68, I will just open long position because here is resistance, here it will be support. That is the difference, okay? Today is resistance, okay? That's the point. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. Yep. Thank you for watching. Please tell me in the comments or send me in my Discord if you like this format, just one time per week live stream, and that's it. Or you want me to be online every day like before, repeating the same thing every day, because I was doing that, right? So what do you prefer? Yeah, tell me in the comments what is the best for you. In my case, I am following the format of Alessio, this guy from UK. He's just posting one time per week technical analysis, and I think it's very good because trading is sometimes the market is dead and there is nothing new to say, right? So that's why I didn't want to repeat myself. So but you tell me, what do you want to see? Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next live stream.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to